Students, yesterday or in previous class we discussed about ellipse and its parts and its forms and length of latus rectum and different parts of the different forms we discussed, and in this class we will know how to do the problems. Let us see. So problems on ellipse. Today's class objectives. On completion of this period, you would be able to solve problems on standard forms of ellipse. Standard forms means totally we have 4 forms. So every form we can say it is a standard form. Generally we say first form also a standard form. So the form or standard form, generally we say x square by a square plus y square by b square equals to 1. Recap. The background white shaded is having the equation x square by a square plus y square by b square equals to 1 represents the equation of the ellipse, and it is we can say the first form of the ellipse, or its center is origin and its major and minor axis are axis of the coordinates, where b square equals to a square into 1 minus a square, center at c 0, 0. Length of major axis is 2a. Length of minor axis is 2b. Foci at s a, 0, s1 minus a, 0. Vertices at a, 0 and a1 minus a, 0. Equation of directrices are x equals to a by e and another directrix is x equals to minus a by e. See the which is in the white background. In this white background, we have an equation. The equation is y square by a square plus x square by b square equals to 1. Here the xy are interchanged, so this indicates the axes are interchanged. So this is, we say, second form of the ellipse. Here its major axis is parallel to, its major axis is along with y axis, because center is 0, 0. So y axis acts as a major axis of the ellipse. Represents equation of ellipse whose major axis is along with y axis. where b square equals to a square into 1 minus e square. Center at C 0, 0. A length of major axis equals to 2a. Length of minor axis equals to 2b. Foci at S 0, AE and S1 0, minus AE. Distance between foci equals to S1 equals to 2AE, because the two fixed points or two focus points are equidistant from the center or origin. So one is left side and another one is right side. So the one focus is from center. It is located with the distance of A. In the same way, another focus is also away from the center with distance A. So AE plus AE, 2AE. So distance between foci is S1 equals to 2 into AE or 2AE. Distance between directrices equals to ZZ1 equals to 2 into A by E. From center to directrix, the distance is A by E. The same way, another directrix also same distance having A by E. Here center is midpoint of Z and Z1. So distance between directrices equals to 2 into A by E or 2A by E. Distance between vertices, here A1 are at the end of the ellipse on major axis. So in positive direction, if we say A, in negative direction the A1, and both are same distance from center point, and the distance is say A. So left side A and right side also A, so total distance we say 2A. That's why we say distance between vertices equals to 2A. And vertices at A 0, A and A1 is 0, minus A. Equation of directrices are y equals to A by E, and another directrice also y equals to minus A by E. So in the first form we say x equals to A by E. In the second form we say y equals to A by E, because they are on the y-axis now, because y-axis is here major axis. Here one problem is given and we have to solve. Let us see what we have to find and what is the data or information given to find relevant parts of the ellipse. Question number 1. Find the center, lengths of axis, length of latus rectum, eccentricity, 4c and the equations of the directrices of the ellipse 9x square plus 16y square equals to 144. So here, if you observe the question, ellipse equation is given and asking its parts, that is center, length of axis, length of latus rectum, eccentricity, 4c, and equations of the directrices. So first we have to convert the given equation into the standard form, or what we know the forms of the ellipse. Among that forms we have to bring in one form. Here we know the 4 forms of the ellipse. In that 4 forms we have to bring the given equation at least into the among that 4 at least, or we have to bring in one form. From 4 you have to bring the equation one form of the 4 forms. That means in 4 forms you have to simplify, or you have to convert it so that we can compare it with the equation from the 4 equations. Any one equation we have to convert for suitable equation. Then we compare and we know the parts of the ellipse. So first we have to bring the equation into one of the form among 4 forms. So if we observe the equation, we simply say it is one or second form, so related to either one or second form, first form or second form, because the given equation is looking like a simple equation. Only x square y square is containing, not containing other 2y or 2x. So this represents either it is a first form or second form. And if we simplify, then we know is it fixed to first form or second form. Let us see. Solution. Given equation is 9x square plus 16y square equals to 144. Dividing with 144 we get, because in first and second form, right side we have 1. The first form is x square by a square plus y square by b square equals to 1. And if we take second form, y square by a square plus x square by b square equals to 1. So both forms containing 1 at its right side. So to bring 1 for the given equation, we have to divide 144 on both sides. Then we will get 9x square by 144 means 9 16s are 144. So x square by 16 plus 16y square by 144 means 16 9s are 144. So y square by 9 equals to 144 by 144 means it is a 1. So if we divide with both side 144, the left side we have 2 terms, and each term is contains 144, because the denominator splits to both the denominator will move to each and every part of the left side. Each and every term it applies, or it moves, or it goes to each part or each term. Right side we have 144 by 144, it is 1. So now the equation converted, and it is looking like a x square by a square plus y square by b square equals to 1. And here a is greater than b. So we can say, or we can fix it, or we say it is shoots, or it is looking like, or it is in the form of first. So 16 we can write 4 square, and 9 we can write 3 square. Now it is exactly in the first form. So I'm comparing this with the standard equation. So I already told you standard equation means generally first form is called standard equation, or this equation is looking like a first form. So see here, the first form is taken in the color pink. Equation of the standard first form or standard equation is x square by a square plus y square by b square equals to 1. Center at C is 0, 0. Length of major axis equals to 2a, that is 2 into 4 equals to 8. If we compare, a value is 4 and b value is 3. So here we substituted in place of a 4, so we get major axis is 8, and length of minor axis equals to 2b. So 2 into 3 equal to 6. Length of latus rectum equals to 2b square by a, that equals to 2 into b square value is 9 by a is 4. So 2 ones are 2 twos are, that is 9 by 2. Eccentricity E equals to under root of a square minus b square by a square, that equal to under root of a square value is 16 and b square value is 9 by 16. 16 minus 9 equals to 7, and if we separate the root for both the numerator and denominator, we get root 7 by 4, because root 16 means 4. 4c at s is plus or minus a comma 0, that is s equals to plus or minus root 7 comma 0. Equations of directrices are x equals to plus or minus a by e. So a value is 4, so and e is root 7 by 4. So in the denominator the fraction is there, then it is we can change into as a, or we can write it 4 into, and we convert the denominator's fraction like a reverse, that is 4 by root 7. So 4 into 4 16 by root 7. Here directly kept the values. So like this we can find any of the part of the ellipse. So first we have to do convert the equation in the form of which are we have four forms. In that four forms we have to convert to near to any one of the form. Then we will compare, then we know the parts, what they asking in the question. Let us see another question. Number 2 is find the center, length of axis, length of latus rectum, eccentricity, foci, and the equations of the directrices of the ellipse. 25x square plus 16y square equals to 1600. So here if we observe the equation, again we say it is nearer to either first form or second form, because only x square and y square terms we have and not have 2x or 2y. So definitely it is among first two forms. And the first two forms, if we want to decide any one, then we have to simplify some more. Then in the denominators, if you observe the denominators, then we say which form it is. In previous question, x square contains a big denominator, so it is in the form of first. And let us see here, either it is x square's denominator or y square denominators, which is bigger, and depending on that we say it's either first form or second form. If x square denominator is high, then we say it is a first form. If the y square denominator is high, then we say it is a second form. So let us check. Given solution. Given equation is 25x square plus 16y square equals to 1600. Both the forms, first and second, contains right side 1. To get 1, we have to divide with 1600. But we have to divide both sides, because to change the equation we have to do both sides. Otherwise it is not to we cannot apply that condition, or we cannot do directly to only left or only right. It is a violation of property. So if we are multiply or if we are divide, we have to do both sides. So here left side two terms have, so each term gets in the denominator 1600. So 25x square by 1600 means 25 ones and 25 64s are 1600. And similarly 16y square contains in the denominator 1600. So 1600s are 1600. So we have the left side terms are x square by 64 and y square by 100 equals to right side 1600 by 1600 get cancelled, so remains it is the value is 1. Now it is we say y square containing higher denominator value than the x square's denominator. So we can fix now, or we can say it is the second form. So we have to compare with second form and we find the parts of the ellipse what are he is asking in the question. On comparing with the standard equation, we get here also standard equation means you observe not a first form. Standard means total forms we have 4 for ellipse. In this 4, each equation say we can say standard form. But when we are going to select among the 4, we have to think which equation is sets to or suitable to our given equation, our question. So here our equation shoots with the second form. So the form is here written in the pink color, that is y square by a square plus x square by b square equals to 1. So for first and second form, center is 0, 0. Length of major axis is 2a, 2 into a is 10, so 20. Length of minor axis is equals to 2b. See, the formulas are same, but the form is different. And 2b equals to 2 into 8 equals to 16. Length of lattice rectum equals to 2 into b square by a, that is 2 into 64 by 10. 12.8. Eccentricity equals to under root of a square minus b square by a square. So here a square value is 100 and b square value is 64. So 100 minus 64 by 100. Then we get that is 0.6. 4c s 0 comma a and s1 0 comma minus a. So 0 comma 6 and s1 0 comma minus 6. Equations of directrices are y equals to a by e and y equals to minus a by e. So a value is 10 and e value is we can say 12.8 or 128 by 10. And if we simplify, we can get y equals to 50 by 3 and y equals to minus 50 by 3, and that is 3y minus 50 equals to 0 and 3y plus 50 equals to 0. Now come to the third question. Question number 3. Find the center, vertices, eccentricity, foci, length of latus rectum, equations of lateral recta, and directrices of the ellipse. X square plus 4y square plus 2x minus 8y plus 1 equals to 0. So if we observe the equation, we can say easily it is not belongs to first or second form. It related to either third or fourth form, because in the equation we have 2x and 8y terms also. This is indicates this is belongs to third or fourth form. So let us see. Convert this into one of the standard forms, which we have either third or fourth. Total we have 4, but we can say easily first 2 forms are not suitable. So in the third and fourth we have to fix which one is suitable, and then find the required elements. Given ellipse is x square by 4y plus 4x square plus 4y square plus 2x minus 8y plus 1 equals to 0. And we can write it. So bring the x terms near and y terms also near. So we have x square plus 2x plus 4 into y square minus 2y plus 1 equals to 0. And to bring a plus b whole square, we are adding 1 and subtracting 1 to the x terms, that is x square plus 2x plus 1 minus 1. In the same way, for y terms we are adding 1 and subtracting 1. So 4 of y square minus 2y plus 1 minus 1 and plus 1 equals to 0. The first form we can write it first term, or the which is in bracketed for first 3 terms, we can write x plus 1 whole square, and minus 1 we leave outside or we leave as it is. And in the second term, for y terms, first 3 terms, we can write y minus 1 whole square and minus 4 as it is, because 4 into 1 4, so minus 4, and here 1 minus 1 left it, minus 1 and minus 4 minus 5, minus 5 plus 1 we say minus 4. If it goes to right side, plus 4. So we have x plus 1 whole square plus 4 into y minus 1 whole square equals to 4. So to get right side 1, we have to divide with 4. We get, here brackets are missing, you have to kept while writing in your notes. So x plus 1 whole square by 4 plus y minus 1 whole square by 1 equals to 1. So it is, we say, in the third form, because under x terms the denominator is having big, so it is reflects third form. So among third and fourth, now we fixed it is a third form, and if we take third form and compare with it then we will know the A and B and H and K. Then we can easily know the parts, or we say elements of the ellipse. So the third form is here given in a pink color. X minus h whole square by a square plus y minus k whole square by b square equals to 1. On comparing with the above equation, we get center at C h comma k, and that equals to minus 1 comma 1. Vertices at a h plus r minus a comma k, that is a minus 1 plus r minus 2 comma 1, that is a 1 comma 1 and a1 minus 3 comma 1. Eccentricity E equals to under root of a square minus b square by a square, that equal to under root of 4 minus 1 by 4, that equals to root 3 by 2. 4c at s h plus r minus a comma k, that is at s minus 1 plus r minus root 3 comma 1. Length of lattice rectum equals to 2 into b square by a, that equals to 2 into 1 by 2, 2 get cancelled, and it is equals to 1. Equations of lateral recta are x equals to h plus r minus ae, that is x equals to minus 1 plus r minus root 3. Equations of directrices are x equals to h plus r minus a by e, that is x equals to minus 1 plus r minus 4 by root 3. Now we do another question, that is number 4th. Find the center, vertices, eccentricity, foci, length of lattice rectum, equations of lateral recta, and directrices of the ellipse. X square plus 16y square minus 150x plus 128y plus 81 equals to 0. And now observing on the equation, we say it is not related to first and second forms. So either it is belongs to third or fourth, because here x and y terms also there. So not only x square y square and x and y also there, so it is belongs to either third or fourth. After simplifying, we can decide whether it is shoots in third or in fourth form. So let us see. Solution. Given ellipse is 25x square plus 16y square minus 150x plus 128y plus 81 equals to 0. See, in the equation or in the question, only x square typed, but in the solution it is 25x square. So you have to write in the question, coefficient of x square is 25, and put together x terms one and y terms at 1, and after that take 25 common, so we have 25 into x square minus 6x. Similarly, if we take 16 from y terms, we have y square minus 8y plus 81 equals to 0. And in the x terms, we are adding 9 and subtracting 9. In y terms, we are adding 16 and subtracting minus 16, so that the form will comes under a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square. So it is we can write as a 25 and x minus 3 whole square minus 225 plus 16 into y minus 4 whole square minus 256 plus 81 equals to 0. On comparing with the standard equation, we say 25 into x minus 3 whole square plus 16 into y minus 4 whole square equals to 400. On simplification, we get x minus 3 whole square by 16 plus y minus 4 whole square by 25 equals to 1. Now the denominator is higher at y minus 4 whole square, so it represents the fourth form. So we can say it is the exactly shoots with the fourth form. So on comparing with here, the fourth form is written in the pink color, that is y minus k whole square by a square plus x minus h whole square by b square equals to 1. Center at c h comma k, that is c 3 comma minus 4. Length of the major axis equals to 2a, that equals to 2 into 5 equals to 10. Length of the minor axis equals to 2b, that is equals to 2 into 4, that equals to 8. Vertices at a h comma k plus or minus a, that is at a 3 comma minus 4 plus or minus 5, that is at a 3 comma 1 and a1 3 comma minus 9. Eccentricity E equals to under root of a square minus b square by a square, that equals to 25 minus 16 by 25, that equals to 3 by 5. Foci at S h comma k plus or minus ae, that is at S 3 comma plus or minus 4 plus or minus 5 into 3 by 5, that is 3 comma minus 4 plus or minus 3, that is at S 3 comma minus 1 and S1 3 comma minus 7. Length of latus rectum equals to 2b square by a, 216 by 5 equals to 32 by 5. equations of lateral recta are y equals to k plus or minus ae, that is y equals to minus 4 plus or minus 5 into 3 by 5, that is y equals to minus 4 plus or minus 3, that is y equals to minus 1 and y equals to minus 7. Equations of directrices are y equal to k plus or minus a by e, that is y equals to minus 4 plus or minus 5 by 3 by 5, that is y equals to minus 4 plus or minus 25 by 3. Questions from previous papers. Number 1. First question is, find the center, lengths of axis, length of latus rectum, eccentricity, OC, and the equations of the directrices of the ellipse. 9x square plus 4y square equals to 36. Second, find the center, vertices, eccentricity, foci, length of latus rectum, equations of lateral recta, and directrices of the ellipse. 4x square plus y square minus 8x plus 2y plus 1 equals to 0. Summary. In this session, you have learned problems on standard forms of an ellipse. Assignment. Question number 1. Find the center, lengths of axis, length of latus rectum, eccentricity, foci, and equation of the directrices of ellipse of the following. Number 1. 4x square plus 9y square equals to 36, and you have to find same to the second or another equation, that is number 2. 9x square plus 25y square minus 18x minus 100y minus 116 equals to 0. The same bit, third question. 9x square plus 25y square minus 18x minus 100y minus 116 equals to 0. So, not only these problems, you should do the exercise problems also. Here we discussed how to do the problems and how to convert the equation into the standard forms. And we have totally 4 forms. In that 4, we have to bring one form which is suitable to the equation. So you do homework problems and you can see the example problems which are in our textbook, and you have to understand how the example problems are solved. So if you understood the example problems, you will know how to do exercise problems. And while doing, if you have any doubts, you can ask me or call me, or you can message me on WhatsApp, so that it will be a chance to clear your doubts. And most of the problems are based on examples. So if you understand example problems, you can do easily. So try, and if you have any doubts, you can ask, or we will discuss in next class. So have a great day.